Hello, beautiful people. I'm April from 33 and Above Tarot, and today we are going to look into what is coming next in your career. So, what is going to take you to the next level, or what is your next level? So, we are going to look at into that today. So, if you're looking for guidance and advice, you have reached the right place. I just want to let you know that these videos are timeless, so no matter what time or what day or what year you watch this video, if it resonates with you, this is your message, okay? These are your messages from your higher self. These are your messages from your spirit guides and your angels and your ancestors, and basically your messages from the other side. So we're going to get into that today. So just to let you know that maybe everything will not resonate with you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get into it. So we have 3 cards, and it's pick a number. So the first deck is the number 21. The second deck is a number 5, and the third deck is number 1. So we're going to go ahead and take a minute to basically just choose the deck that or number or whatever that calls out to you. Just choose that one, okay? So we're going to take a second. All right, so we are going to start off with pile number 1 or 21. So what do we have here? We have the Winter card. Basically, it says the sacredness of pausing. Let's see if we can get that here. Get into a focus. All right, the sacredness of pausing. All right. Next card we have is Judgment in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Great fortune. Unexpected income. Interesting. Ten of Swords. And Strength. Alright. So let me take a second. So for pile 1 or number 21, it looks like what I get from this main energy is you need to rest. You need to relax. It looks like you're at the end of a cycle. I think you're exhausted right now. I feel like you were on the go a lot. You just were. It's like in that. What do you call it? The unhealthiness of the hustle. You know, I don't believe all hustle is unhealthy. I just think there are certain parts of it that could be unhealthy, and I feel that maybe you out hustled yourself. And I don't mean to laugh, meaning that you just need to take a break, basically. I feel like you need to let go of something, or you have already let go of something that no longer serves you. But what I feel here is that there's something that you're not paying attention to, but by choice. Like, you know it's there, but you refuse to look at it. Are you refusing to let go of something? Is that what that is? You're refusing to let go of something. You may feel like everything is not in your control. Something has to die Like, not literally, but like something has to, you have to surrender to something, because that is part of your transformation. That is part of your new cycle. It is part of, it's like the wheel of fortune is like the wheels are turning, so you have to let go of something. You can't just stop the wheel. The wheel has to keep going. So there has to be and this is a what is coming next in your career, so I'm just reading the energy now, or then, or will, yeah. So but right now you're focused on securing the bag. Basically, you're focused on your pinnacles. You're focused on just working on being stable and grounded and just focused. Basically, you are in a position to possibly give to other people, which is a really good place to be in. It's a really, really good place to be in. And but you know, there's balance, so you got to make sure you balance everything, which is not an easy thing to do. So what is coming in your career? And this is a really, really good thing that's coming, because you have the great fortune, which is 26 broken down. It's 8, so that's abundance. So that has to do with, you know, really good prosperous energy, abundant energy. And then you have unexpected income. And that is like that. I take that card. That's a really good card. That's something that you are not expecting. You are not expecting what is coming in your career, but it's a really good thing. So this could be, you know, anything. It could be something that you have invested and you've worked so hard, and you just like, you haven't seen the results, and now you're just like, you receive this and you're like, oh, finally. Like, but you're not expecting it though. This is something that you're not expecting, but it is something that you invested in. It's a give and take. So whatever you've been putting out, it's like, this is something you're getting back. So, you know, that's it could be this could be something you manifested. This could be, I mean, it could be anything you want it to be. Basically, it could be happiness, it could be wealth. This is a really, really good thing coming in your career. So congratulations. But it's a really good surprise. And, you know, like if I had to, I mean, there's a lot of energies watching or will be watching this video. So it could be you know, I can't be too specific. If you want to know the details, I could, you could book a reading, but it could be anything from a bonus. It could be a promotion. It could be a raise. It could be a partnership, a business deal, an acquisition. Whatever you're focused on, you know, you could have set goals for yourself. You may need to revisit those if you haven't, just to see what did you manifest, maybe unintentionally, but you know, maybe you did. So anyway, this is a really, really good career choice, or whatever is coming to you. But right now, I think you are in a feeling of sort of like you might be going through something right now. You're not seeing what's coming. You're like, April, what are you talking about? Like, right now I am going through chaos. What are you talking about? You might be feeling lonely. You might be feeling there may be mild depression. You might be feeling like you're in prison. You might be in prison. This might be a break in the case. I don't know. But you're feeling like there was an ending to something. There was an ending to something, and it may not felt like it was in your favor. But you know, I always believe that there's no losses, there are lessons, you know. So This is a blessing in disguise. Your hard work is paying off basically, which is awesome. Um, Also, if you had a timing in mind, if you were like, when is this going to happen? Because I don't know, I don't see any of this is what she's talking about, right? Because I'm crazy, right? So I pulled that, and timing is fluid, so this can be any time, the time you watch this video, doesn't matter. um, Excuse me. So what's interesting is judgment came. There's no timing. It could be 50-50. So I guess depending on the choice that you make, depending on if you're paying attention to your intuition, if you're listening to yourself, not ignoring the signs, then it could go in your favor. But if you're not, maybe it won't. It depends, But I have a feeling it's going to go in your favor. I have a feeling if you're watching this video, what's going to go in your favor. What else? What else am I getting for this? It might be now. It might be right now. The timing, like, I didn't get a time because 50-50 could be now, it could be next year, but 10 years, no, it won't be 10 years. Well, I don't know. But I think it's now. I think it's really, really, it's going to happen very, very soon. So it's either now, it's going to happen very, very soon. It's almost like like it's being hidden, basically. So I can't really confirm that. I think it's being hidden from me and from you. So just take that. But right now, just stay strong. Got the strength card. You need to stay strong. This is 8, strength, which is also the great fortune. 8, 26. Broken down to 8. But you need to really stay strong. You understand that you have everything that you need to basically get what you want. And it's there for you. Regardless of what regardless of what's happening, regardless of what anyone's telling you, regardless of what's, who's in your ear or what you're hearing from other people or what you're seeing on paper, just know that there is a higher power. There is a higher power that will be in your favor if you have faith. If you don't have faith, I can't speak on that. You have to have faith, and that's where your strength comes in. And so the last I also wanted to say, let me see something really quickly. Yeah, I see Scorpio all over this reading. I see Scorpio, I see fire signs, Sag, Leo, Aries. I see water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see all the signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, all the signs. Sorry, I guess it's everyone. But no, congratulations. You got to be in that energy though. You got to celebrate. I know it's like having the faith. Act as if. And let me pull the advice card. So your advice is, sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen yours by rolling it in the wrong direct. So stop giving your energy to people who don't serve you. Stop wasting your energy on people who do not serve you. Stop rolling it in the wrong direct. Energy is too sacred to be wasted, okay? So save up your energy to what is coming next. Because whatever your next level is, not everybody can come. Everyone cannot come. So you need to let go of something that is no longer serving you. Because what's coming next is yours. So thank you, number 21, pile 1. I really, really appreciate you, and just want to let you know that to stay strong, this is yours, okay? This is something you've earned. You've invested into something, and it's coming back, and you're being paid for it, okay? So I hope these messages resonated with you. If you're interested in a private reading, please click the link in the description box and we can talk about more details. Anyway, love and light to you, and we're off to pile number 2. Hello, pile number 5, second pile. So let's see what is coming next in your career. Ooh, we have skeleton, strength. King of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. Wealthy man. 13. Thief. 24. The moon. In reverse. Like that. 4 of earth. And this is something I'm going to reveal in the end. All right. Okay, give me a second, please. So I feel like what I'm getting from this energy is you need to open up. I feel like you are feeling like in a place of hiding. I think there's fear of judgment, because it's like you see these bones and it says strength. And with this, actually I'm going to pull because I think that's vulnerability. There's strength and vulnerability. The skeleton. It says, should the skeleton card bring itself to your attention, dare to show strength and vulnerability if that is what you really feel. Shame, pride, grudges, or embarrassment are hefty burdens that need not be carried through the darkness of night. Yeah, yes, being vulnerable is very scary. It's a very scary thing because, we're sometimes we're scared of what people may think. Even if you're a person that you're like, I don't care what people think, sometimes it's our ego. I think ego is something that is needed, but, there's a balance. So we do sometimes care, but not always. And it depends on who it is too. Sometimes we don't care about certain people and what they think. But anyway, what it's saying is, open up, don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Maybe you're in a career that you cannot be this way, and it's like you're suppressing yourself where you are in your environment. And it's what's basically Spirit is saying is have strength. You're never stuck. You are never stuck. Just know that. You are never stuck. It is an illusion. So, looks like you may have been in a manipulative situation. You may have been in a career where people are just pounding you for things and just, getting all these type of requests and customize and, like, can I have this? Can I have this now? I wanted this yesterday. Like, just too much. Everybody's just wanting you, and it's just like, what? Like, stop, like, you're just like, oh my gosh, like, this is too much. I'm stopped, like, and, you may have either you or someone in your energy is manipulative and had some evil intention, something that just wasn't really that great of an energy. But you overcame that. I'm feeling like you changed the way you think. Like you had to see something from a different perspective. So after that, you felt, or you were going to feel free. You're no longer going to feel trapped. It's like you're going to have a new beginning. So you might be a manager, or you might be an employer, an entrepreneur, or a businesswoman, businessman. This could also be you or the person in this energy that is affecting you. Could be your family member. But just be cognizant of, because whatever is coming to you in your career is a really good thing. It's a very, very good thing. But what makes me nervous is the Thief card next to the Wealthy Man. It's like somebody is in your energy that is watching what you receive, or like watching your pockets, like counting your money, basically. And when you receive this, it's almost as if you need to be quiet about it. So someone's in your energy, or you are this energy, I don't know. But whatever is coming to your career is a very, very good thing. It has to do with money. I am feeling from this energy that it has to do with money, and it's like a business opportunity. But just be cognizant of the energy that is surrounding you when you receive this. And you might already know who this is. You might already know. You're like, April, I already know who this is. Say no more. Silence moves, okay? You may already know who this is, but if you do not know who this is, and you may think you know who this is, but you may not know, like, there might be multiple people. Who knows? Just, listen to your gut. Listen to yourself. What would your higher self do? If you want to know, book a reading. But whatever it is, it's a really, like, it could be a business opportunity. Might be a raise. It could be a bonus. It could be something unexpected in a way. Like, yeah. I almost want to say, look, I almost want to say, I feel like I have to say now that if you chose this pile, you might want to look at pile number 1. I don't know. It just seems like it ties into something. Anyway, so Right now, you're probably feeling a little bit confused. You don't know what's going on. Um, you might feel a little bit unhappy. You might be going through something where you feel a little bit deceived. You might be in a situation where there's like a relationship where there's a infidelity involved, or maybe in a career situation where there's too many secrets. Not everything is revealed around you in your career. But just, you got to understand, trust in the divine order, trust in God, trust in the higher power, trust in your creator, because everything is right on time. Actually, I want to pull, where is this book? Because you have the Four of Earth. Actually, let me put that upside down. I love this oracle deck. So let's see what the advice says. Four of Earth. So it says, ownership, the beauty of divine order, trusting in a solid foundation. Even if I feel shaken up and am unable to understand why things happen as they do, I know for certain that divine order manifests in all aspects of my life. What I have built rests on a solid foundation, so there is no need to fear. While it is true that nothing is permanent in this material world, I find security in the existence of a divine plan. Spirit is always there to remind me that I am exactly where I am meant to be for my highest good and the highest good of all, and that I always have abundance available to me. That is dope. That is amazing advice. Oh my god, I love this oracle deck. Um trust. Trust. You are gonna get something that's gonna really rock your world. This is a really great opportunity. So pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. And you pulled number 5. Number 5. You pulled number 5. So that is change. You're going through a change right now. You're going through a change. And if you're changing into the emperor, or you are the emperor. The emperor is power. The emperor is money. It's self-image. You are a person of authority. You have power. So if you're asking when is this going to happen, the timing said an Aries season. So that's March 21st. I mean, if you're looking at tropical sun signs, it's the sun, it's March 21st to the April 29th. But I read Vedic, so April 13th to May 14th. But yeah, this is great. This is a great change. Good for you. I really feel like if you just open up and just trust in being vulnerable, but there's so much strength in being vulnerable. We have to remove the skin to sort of grow thicker skin in a way. It's all a part of the process. So congratulations to you. You gotta let me know what it is. Put write a comment. I want to know what's going on, or you want to book a reading to know more. Just congratulations. This is a really good change. I feel nothing but good vibes from this pile. Just trust in what you're going through right now. Trust that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Lessons, not losses, okay? Lessons, not losses. Oh, and by the way, your quote. Sorry, pile 5. It says, it's the work you do behind the scenes when no one is watching that determines your level of performance. Wow. Silence moves. Stay silent. Silence move. Stay silent. Don't tell anybody, okay? just let it happen, let it roll, and if you feel like, I gotta tell this person because I really, really didn't trust yourself and say I'm comfortable with telling this person, but just, you never know who's jealous or has this evil eye, and we all are in a state of protection. The number one thing is to protect yourself. So just understand that silence is protection sometimes. It's not lying, sometimes it's protection. So understand that, and congratulations. I hope these messages resonated with you. If they did, please hit the like button. Thank you. If you're interested in a private reading, my information is in the link below. And we're off to pile number 3 or 1, right? Thanks, guys. Hello, pile 3, but number 1. Last but not least. Last but first. First but last. Hello, pile number 3, number 1. Let's see what we have coming to you in your career. Ooh, we have dawn, the light after the darkness. Ooh, I like that. It's an owl there. You might be highly intuitive or a psychic or have, yeah, anyway, let's go. Let's see, we have, where we go? Gosh. 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Coffin, 19, Occupation, 34, ooh, Queen of Cups in reverse, Temptation, oh, Temptation, that, 15, wish I could focus better, yeah, look at that. Bite of that apple. Okay, give me a second, please. Let me focus here. There. Okay. Oh. We have your part of your advice, but I'm going to wait till the end to give it to you. All right, so the light after the darkness. So you are coming out of something and you have so much hope. You're starting a new cycle. You've ended a cycle and you're starting something new. And it has such a good energy to it. Like when I look at this card, I see this owl. It's like you know something and you want it. You are focused. You have your eye on something, and you got the moon behind you too. So the moon is on your side. I love that. Check in if you're, I will look into moon cycles. If, yeah, I will look into moon cycles if you don't already know about that. Um, it's like you were not happy with something, or this is like a past energy. You reevaluated something to put you in this position now. And now you're in a position where you're like, if you come to me, come with the correct energy. You're like, you could read BS. You could pick up, you are the type of person that could pick up on someone else's BS. You're the type of person that is like, I want it straight, no chaser. You think more than you feel sometimes. But most of the time, I think you think more than you feel. Or in this energy now, you are thinking more than you are feeling. So, what I get from what is coming in your career is there is something like immediately, intuitively, I am like, the job, like wherever you are in this job, or you were in this job that just wasn't your job, like you're just like, I don't want to be in this position anymore. I cannot stand this position. It's done. Like whatever's happening, your wish is my command, basically what the universe is saying. Like your wish is my command, and there's an end to that, but it's like a good end. Like it's something that you wanted. This is something that you wanted, but it was something that was a good ending. That's not like, oh, did I make the wrong choice? No, this is something that needed to end. This is something that needed to die. This is something that you needed to be released from. You had to let go. I have this energy though that it's like, if this is a situation where you were let go of a position, like someone let you go, I have this feeling like you came back with this energy like, you can't fire me. I already fired you. Like, this was done a long time ago, okay? Like, don't even bother me with this BS. Like, you're like, oh, new chapter, first page, like you've moved on. And that's, you're like, no, I'm good. You are a person that's independent. You're like deuces. You're like, bye. So this is something, what I'm feeling is this energy of something is ending for something else to start. Something is ending for something else to start. I almost feel if you chose this pile, look into number 1. Why do I always choose number? All these, this energy is like fluid with amongst all the piles, but if you chose this pile, you might be in a dealing, or you might have someone in your vicinity that's in an energy of number 1, or will be coming. I don't know. Just look into pile number 1, okay? So the advice is temptation. Let's pull the good tarot. Where is... Okay, let's go. Temptation. Look at that. 6, reunion. Do you want to reconnect with something that is tempting? Interesting. Okay, let me look into... Okay, so... So it says temptation, attachment. The material world is my playground, but I need to be careful not to be attached to outcomes. This is a warning to me to watch for excess and to know what's not healthy for me. When this card shows up, it is a sign that I am forced. It is a sign that I'm focused on the material realm and need to be aware of any excess or addictive behavior, my own or that of others. So there may be either you or someone in your energy is addicted, has some addictive tendencies. So this could be anything from money to, sometimes, we all want money, right? But it could be, attaching themselves too much of it. Like it's like almost like they are risking their own choices and morals for money. There's a fine line between that. So it could be money, it could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be people. Like if you're attached to people, like you need to let go. Like, or it could be jobs. If you're attached to a job, you got to move on and you're just not listening to yourself, but your intuition is telling you you need to let go and move on to do something else. It could be that too. But yeah, just this is like a warning, like, be mindful. This change, this new beginning, you know, new levels bring new devils. So be careful of the temptation around you. Excuse me. But this is a new beginning. So you might be and I'm looking at the cards a little bit more. I already say you might be you could be highly intuitive. You could be a psychic. You could be very creative. I'm getting martial arts in this reading. If you might be a healer, you might be really good with your hands. You might be very, very spiritual person. Like extremely spiritual. You might be working with the other side. You might be in real estate. Might be a lawyer. Might be in the judicial system. You might work with animals. You might be in the food industry, financial industry. You might be a position of power. I don't know. Signs I'm getting: Leo, Sag, Aries, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, Air, Aqua, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah. I don't get a lot of water. But yeah, it has to be. I mean, I don't feel like you're super emotional in this pile, but you have to be like a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Because there's death in this. I see a lot of death in this. But not death, like new beginning death. And if you have experienced death, I want to send my condolences. Know that though we may not be in this, people who pass away may not be in this realm. They will be in another, and we never die. So our bodies do, but our souls don't. Hence why I am telling you this and showing you what's coming next. Because you have people on the other side who love you and dearly are looking over you, and you are highly blessed and highly protected, okay? So I'm not saying that the other piles are not, but I get from this pile that you are just very much so protected. And you are, if you I get healer in this pile. So I just want to say thank you. If you are a healer and you're healing people in the world and with your gifts, because you're actually doing things that are really affecting people for good. And maybe you are not appreciated enough. And maybe you need to be told, thank you. For the people that don't say thank you, I am saying thank you. So you are off to a new beginning. And your quote, no one can be you, and that is your power. That is amazing. No one can be you, and that is your power. That is powerful, because we are individuals. We are not meant to be replicated. We are not copies, okay? We are not just a number. We have enormous value and power. And you are powerful. You're amazing. You're beautiful. And even though there may be times where people don't make you feel that way, just know and understand there are people that are around you that you do not see that thinks this of you. And you should know this yourself. So, amazing. And did I do signs? Yeah, you're definitely... I feel water a lot, even though it's not coming up on here. I feel water. Water signs. Anyway, congratulations. You are off to a new beginning. Welcome. Welcome. What's that? Anyway, I hope these messages resonated with you. If they did, please hit the like button. I appreciate your love and your support. And, talk to me in the comments. I would love to talk to you. If you want to know more about this, if you want to dive a little bit deeper, the link is to book a reading is in the description box. Anyway, love and light and wisdom to you. Thank you, pile number 1. Last but not first, but last. You know what I mean. All right. Thanks, guys. See you later.